Now you may be thinking this is just going to be one of those, you go on Twitter, scrape a load of emails, send them your beats, and rinse and repeat. It kind of is, but this extra step is what is going on, good people. Welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are doing well. As you've seen by today's title, the video got super gem that I wanted to drop with you guys today on how to send out at least minimum of 50 emails per day. You can do this, with a lot more. And when I say 50 emails, I mean send out beats to 50 different artists, land in the main inbox instead of going straight to spam or to the promotions folder. And how to do this literally within about 10 minutes. It's so easy. So yeah, I'm going to dive into all of that today. I'm going to get into my computer and show you step by step on how to do that. I'm super excited about this one because, yeah, this just got me giddy. Before we get into that, I just wanted to let you guys know that I've just released a new video course called Internet Producer Gems. I've literally recorded over 2 hours worth of footage, and I'm going to show you how to market yourself properly on SoundCloud, Instagram, YouTube, and I have a bonus section where I talk about automation and how to basically make sales on autopilot. It's something to have running in the background that just sort of bumps up your sales, and it's insane. I've got the screen recording in the whole video course showing you how I reach out to people, how I convert sale after sale after sale, and all of these strategies are free. You can literally start these strategies today and start getting results. I'm not lying. I'll leave the link down below if you want to go and check that out. And I don't want this to be like some kind of scammy thing where I take your money and leave. So if you enroll on the course and you don't like it, I'm going to give you a month to get all your money back. And a month is plenty of time for you to try these things out, see how you get on with them personally, and then if they're not working out for you, then you can get your money back. It's really simple. But yeah, I'll leave the link down below if you want to jump on that video course. And yeah, let's dive into this tutorial. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, do all the good stuff, and yeah, let's dive into the video. Okay, now we are in my laptop screen. Now let's get started. So before we start doing this, you need two extensions, and they're both free. One extension is called Email Extractor. The other one is called GMass. So if you need to be on Google Chrome, go to the Chrome store, download those two extensions if you don't have them already. And let's dive into this. Now you may be thinking this is just going to be one of those, you go on Twitter, scrape a load of emails, send them your beats, and rinse and repeat. It kind of is, but this extra step is what is going to literally quadruple your outreach initially. So you're going to be able to reach out to loads more artists and rappers, and you're actually going to land in the inbox of these artists and rappers, which is exactly what you want, because nobody checks spam, nobody checks the promotions folder over here. So you want to be in this area, and I'm going to show you how to do that as well. So like I said, get Email Extractor and get the GMass extension, both free. Download them right now. If you don't, then turn the video off. Now once you've got those, head over to Twitter and search for a page called Send Beats Bot. Again, you've probably heard of this, but if you haven't, it's called Send Beats Bot. Search that and it looks like this. I've zoomed out a little bit. Let me zoom in. So there we go, Send Beats Bot. That's what it looks like. Go over to the page, do it right now. And yeah, get over to that page, and all you're gonna do is make sure that you've got the email extractor turned on. So you've got this little icon at the top. I don't think you can see it because I'm bloody in the way. I can only move myself. There at the top is that little icon that says 20. That's the email extractor. Make sure you've got that on. And then once you have that, all you're going to do is scroll out to like 25%, doesn't really matter, and just scroll out so you've got tons of results, so you can just scroll down and get loads of them, without having to worry about, without having to do this, loads of times. So scroll out, scroll down, let the page refresh, yeah, and just let this number run up a little bit until you've got like 60 or 70 different emails. Okay, cool. So as you can see now, like I've scrolled down a little bit, I have like a decent amount of results. I've got like 57 emails now that have all been scraped from this page. And if you haven't looked at the page, all of these emails, or literally like 90% of these emails, are people looking for beats. They're asking people to send them beats, and they normally put their email in that tweet as well, because obviously they want somewhere for you to send them to. So scrape all these emails. I've actually got 76 now. Cool. So 76 emails I've just scraped in literally seconds. So highlight them all like this. That's my email at the bottom, ignore that. Control C to copy them. So yeah, the next thing you need to do is head over to Excel, or if you don't have Excel, because you do have to pay for Excel, then go to Google Docs and you can make like a free spreadsheet on there does exactly the same thing. So yeah, head over to Excel, and the reason why I'm using Excel is because of the next function. So paste all those emails in, Control V. Awesome. Okay, so I've got all those 75 emails all loaded up. Now sometimes people will ask for emails a few times, so like you might have the same email a couple of times, and how to get rid of that easily is by selecting everything, which is Control and A, and then you come to the Data tab here and click on Remove Duplicates. Okay, it's gonna prompt you that it's gonna search this column. Click OK. So you look, we've got one duplicate, and it's removed that instantly, and boom, we've got a list of different emails. All of them are different, and now we can send them all an email at once. So next thing we need to do is go to our email. Again, you think you have to have Gmail to do this, so if you don't have a Gmail address, then make sure you get one set up. Now we're going to create our email, and this is where it gets interesting. So the main thing about landing in people's main inbox is down to a few things. Now those things tend to be including spammy words, so things like purchase or buy or checkout or discount. All those things are like red words, so avoid all of those. Another one is images, so you don't include any images. Including too many links. There's a few others, but yeah, they're the main ones. So avoid doing that. Now the email needs to literally just to be short and sweet, and I wouldn't actually even send files at this point. So this is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to put in the subject beats, real simple again, and the details here are important. So I've literally put this in lowercase, so it looks, it looks kind of personal, it looks genuine, and you know exactly what they're going to see when they open the email. And yeah, so I've got beats as the subject. I'll just put something nice and casual like, hey man, I just saw your tweet looking for beats. I've got a few beats that could work for you if you are interested. Drop me a reply and let's get to it. I don't know. Let's get to it. All the best. Boom. Okay, and that's literally the email. Again, I'm not attaching any beats just yet. I literally want to reach out to them and have them reach out to me. Simple as. Like, that's the first point of contact. I don't want to be spamming them with links. I don't want to be sending, beats that they may not be looking for. I want to get them to be, active with me, and then I can figure out what kind of beats they like, what I can do for them, and then I can start sending beats that are more likely to sell, later on down the line. Okay, boom. So you got the email done, you got the subject done. Now we're going to paste the contacts into here, to the to box. Now, normally people will tell you to paste all the emails into here, and then paste them into the BCC tab, which is a blind copy, which means it sends them out, individually. But if you want to land in the inbox, I highly recommend you use this extension instead. So if you remember at the beginning, I said to download the GMass extension. This is where you're going to start using that extension. Okay, cool. Yeah, so make sure that you have got the GMass extension downloaded. And when you open up your Gmail, so you might need to close the browser and reopen it once you've installed it, and then open up your Gmail, and then then you'll get like a window that asks you to sign in, and you just connect your email with GMass, and it does it all for you. Really simple. But once you've got that and you've put your emails in and all that stuff, then you'll have the GMass button at the bottom of the email, as well as the send button. Okay, now there's two things you can do here. You can literally just click GMass, and what GMass will do is it will send a personal email to every person that you've put in the to box. Okay, so it will go out, and you can see I've got 73 emails in there. It will go out and it will send a email just to each person separately. So when it arrives in their inbox, it will say, in the details section, it will say from me, directly to just them instead of from me to them plus 70 other people, which is what you don't want. So that's basically what Gmass does. And what it also does is, if you open up this little arrow next to Gmass, this red arrow, come on, there's a tab called spam solver. Now when you click that, it'll open a separate window and it will check your email and tell you how likely it is it's going to land in the main inbox. And so that's amazing. That's so powerful. Like, you have no idea. If you're able to get every email into everybody's inbox, then your numbers are going to shoot up. You know, your conversion rate is going to shoot way up. So I suggest you click on that and check yours through. Now, if you are wanting to send a series of emails, so maybe you want to send this email and then follow up with an extra email that kind of says, look, I know sometimes emails can get lost in your inbox, so I'm just reaching out to you again. I've seen that you've tweeted, you know, are you still looking for beats? So you can set up a series of emails, you know, just in one go and be done with it. You don't have to keep following up with people manually. And again, the way you do that is come to this auto follow up section and type in that second email. So auto follow up after 1 or 2 days. If they don't reply or if they don't open, that's fine. And then type your message, and then that's it. And then you're done. Click off that, and then literally click send. And then what it'll do, or not send, click Gmass. And then what it'll do is send all those emails out individually to all those people, and it will also land in their main inbox. And if you've set up extra emails, the next day or the day after that, it will trigger another email to them, again directly to that one person. And yeah, so basically, like, this is just it's an insane way of getting, you know, loads of people interested, or loads of people know about you, you know, loads of people that are actually going to be aware of you now. You're going to land straight in their main inbox. And yeah, like, I cannot stress how good this is. So it's like, you know, 20 minutes out of your day, do this every day. Reach out to if you get the extension and you get it for free, you get the free version, you can only send 50 emails per day. So that's a drawback, you know. So if you were happy with that in the beginning, try it out, reach out to 50 people per day, and, you know, and just do that consistently. Or if you want to send as many emails as you want, I think Gmail itself is limited to like 400 or 500 emails per day. So if you want to send a lot more emails, then I think it's costing me something like $8 or £8, something that is so cheap. And, you know, if you make 1 or 2 sales from it, you've already made your money back from that anyway. So I'd recommend getting the paid version. Use the free version first to get used to it, but then come over to the paid version. And I think the paid version is where you can start using that spam solver thing that tells you if you're going to land in their inbox or not. But yeah, like, you can, you know, it's totally doable to do this. With the free version, it's just that, you know, pay $8 a month and you can reach out to a lot more people. But yeah, that is literally the gem that I wanted to share with you guys. Like, I'm so excited to make a video about this, because potential is massive for this. I mean, in terms of just getting in new customers constantly, it's huge. So I'd do that. I'd honestly stick to this strategy. I honestly, like, please trust me when I say this, and please don't go and just start sending links and spamming people. Follow that email. Literally send them a quick email, reaching out to them, seeing if they're still looking for beats, and make it valuable for them. Don't just be like, bro, I've seen you need beats, here's a link to my beat store, buy all of my beats. Like, that's just so pointless. It's not going to work. You need to be super genuine, super personal. Gmass helps you be more personal. It's down to you to write a decent email and just be genuine and ask them if you can send them beats. Yeah, and just be polite. It's all about being, you know, a nice guy. You know, if they think about you and think, oh, that's that idiot that spams me, you're not going to make any sales. Whereas if you are like this and genuine and take time to reach out to them, and, you know, you're going to get more responses, you're going to have to do more work in terms of interacting with them. But in the long run, trust me, it's going to be more worth it. You're going to win, they're going to win. You know, it's a good situation for everyone. So, yeah, that brings me to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Really does mean a lot to me, and it helps the video, liking it, you know, commenting, all that good stuff. And And yeah, again, if you want to jump on the video course, I actually dive into a lot of this stuff. I dive into selling beats through Instagram, SoundCloud, you know, growing on YouTube and getting money from YouTube. Yeah, I dive into all of that. Literally, there's 2 hours worth of footage to dive into. So if you want to get your hands on that, links down below. You've got 30 days to use it, start using all the techniques. If you're not happy with the results you're getting, you can get all your money back. I'm pretty confident that you will get results within a week, so that's why I've given you a whole month to give, you know, to start doing this. But yeah, I'll leave that link down below for you. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.